Hello, bookish friends. Welcome to my page. I'm Salvin, and I read 52 books this year. Here are my favorites. Quick context before we begin. Some of these books were read for pure enjoyment, and some were read because the authors were my clients and I copy edited their books. In January, I read one book, The Testament by John Grisham. John Grisham does not come to play. A billionaire tries to exit life dramatically, fails at physics by falling drastically to his death, and leaves a legal mess behind. Inheritance chaos, lawyers sweating. I was totally entertained. In February, I read 7 books. My favorite was The Icarus Girl by Helen Oyeyemi. This book was so good. I made my first ever YouTube book review because of it. It's about family, sanity, and having a personal demon that refuses to mind its business. In March, I read 7 books. My favorite was Convergence Problem by Wole Talabi, and this was not an easy choice. So smart, layered African sci-fi that reminds you the future will not be neat or polite. April, I read 10 books, which tells you everything you need to know about my mental state. Instead of one favorite, here are my top 3 all around today's. If you know me, you know I can't get tired of recommending this. Dark Matter and The Midnight Library. Midnight Library is an existential crisis kind of book, but if April had a clear winner, it was definitely all around today. In May, I read 8 books. My favorite was Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. It is going to be adapted into a movie this year. Science, space, friendship also prove that optimism and maths can in fact save the universe. In July, I read 2 books. My favorite was The Book of M by Pen Shepard, a world where memories disappear. Absolutely not. 5 stars for emotional disturbance. In August, I read 1 book, Insurgent by Veronica Roth. In September, I read 5 books. 2 favorites this month and Context Matters. Booty Calls by Marvelous Honor, a book I copy edited for a client. And of Green Gables, both did their job excellently. In October, I read 3 books. My favorite was Shey Make We Tell Them by Chineme Edna, another book copy edited for a client. It is the kind of book that says, yes, we're talking about this today. Those uncomfortable matters people don't talk about. Chineme Edna handles it perfectly. In December, I read 8 books and I closed the year strong. My favorite and honestly contenders for the entire year were Sonia by Onnolukule, a book that won the Nigerian Literary Award and that I was able to get a signed copy for. War Girls by Tochi Onyebuchi, explosive brilliant sci-fi. The Three-Body Problem by Luce Sitchin, Star Trek, the motion picture, classic sci-fi comfort for OGs. This month felt like a perfect summary of why I read the way I do. What 2025 taught me is this: I don't read just for enjoyment. I read as a reader, a writer, and a copy editor. Some books meet me at home, some meet me at work, and the best ones stay with me either way. If you read sci-fi, tell me your favorite last year. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.